I am who I'm meant to be. I am who I'm meant to be.
Alright, today's the day. It is day one of our patio renovation project and we're super excited. This is the before. I'll also show you the blueprints for the project so you have an idea of what it's going to look like in the end. And this is day one. We're thinking it should take maybe like 2 work weeks, so maybe 10 days. Tiffany's sister's baby shower is the end of this month, so we are definitely pressed for time and praying that it gets done. So let me show you the patio. Day one is wrapped up and doesn't look like that much, but all of this bluestone was ripped up right here, so that's a lot of work right there. They've kind of outlined, you can see, and I'll show you a little bit after this, how the patio is going to go, and they dug out the bottom patio as well as everything along the side of the house there. So definitely a lot of work was done today. It just doesn't look like much yet. And Tan, you are not coming out here. No way. Alright, day 2 update. I'm gonna try and keep this brief because it is so unbelievably windy out here. So they are all the way down past the crushed stone layer, and they have evened out, and it looks like they poured and maybe filled a little bit for the sitting area patio. It's just, looks like it's been a ton of work. You can see the outline, like this is all, again, where it's going to be landscaping on either side of the door. The width of this sliding door is going to be pavers, and then I'm standing in what's outlined right now as the patio portion of everything, and my toddler wants me back inside. So that's day 2 update. Day 3 of patio renovation. Definitely moving along. It's looking like a whole different place out here. They've got the top part tampered down and all cleared out. They piped out our drainage system, which was an awesome plus. I remember they did say they were going to do that, but I completely forgot about that. Here's where we really get into what they've actually done and are doing. We've got these big slabs of bluestone as stairs that will be leading down to the lower part of this patio. And then as you see here behind me, they're outlining the lower patio, which is going to be the sitting patio. So you can see down here you've got the black brick pavers around the outside, and then they're starting to kind of place where the bluestone is going to go. I love the contrast there. Day 4. This has pretty much been the focus today, is just getting the bluestone laid down for this bottom patio. It's rainy, so I'm not going out to show you, but it's 4 o'clock, so they should be probably working for another hour, and we'll see how far they get. I'll show you tomorrow. Day 5, it is Saturday. They actually worked today. Got a lot done too. I didn't get to show you much yesterday because it was raining like crazy, but I'm going to show you everything today. They've made good progress. We're getting really excited because it feels like we're probably halfway or maybe a little bit more than halfway done, and we're loving it. Lower patio is just about complete. Not really sure about these 2 areas. This might have something to do with drainage, or they just didn't have the pieces of stone that fit in there, so they still have to cut those. But they moved on and started working on the upper patio today. Looks like they pretty much just got the outline laid out, and my guess is Monday they'll tackle the big stone part, and then after that I think it's really just comes down to landscaping everything out. Missed the update yesterday because I had to work late, but I'm currently standing on the upper patio, so they are moving along quickly. I'd say the bulk of the hardscaping, I believe, is done. They still have to put pavers on the right outside of the door there, and there's going to be a walkway from that gate to the patio, as well as down here. But as you can see, they are done the upper patio and done the lower patio back there, and moving along nicely. I'm excited to see where we'll be by the end of the week, but we are definitely happy with the progress. And it's amazing that it's really only been, I guess it was a week today. It'll be a week today, so it's like 5-6 days in, and we're really working hard. I love the way the contrast from the black brick to the bluestone looks, and with more of the black brick that they will use for the walkway. I think it's gonna look so cool. It's all just gonna come together really nicely, especially once they start doing all the landscaping all around this tree, on either side of the door, and then all along the back of the house. Can't wait to be out here grilling, having a, well, Tiff will have a margarita, and just enjoying our new patio. What's up? We are officially 1 week into the patio project. It's wet out here. It rained a little bit, but a lot of progress was made today. We got the entire upper patio complete, including the pavers that you step out onto from the living room and the walkway from the side yard. They've kind of laid out the slabs of bluestone, and I'm sure they will secure these nicely. And then this is all going to get landscaped around here and around here, and again along the side of the house. Still needs to get done. Tanner's loving it. And this is where our massive island grill is going to go, and then back where all that lava rock is, that's going to get ripped out, and all that's going to get landscaped as well. So still a decent amount of work to be done, but it is getting closer. 8 days in, and we're about there. This is looking awesome. As you can see, the lava rock has all been removed. They're gonna start planting tomorrow. Looks like they dug up all along this side of the house today. There's a nice little cutout on the far end, and also all around the tree here. If you remember, there was rocks, bigger rocks around there. So lots of plantings going in all throughout here. I'm assuming they kind of carved this all out because they might be putting sod down here. I did not know they were doing this, but this is right outside of the patio. It looks like they are putting some of the rocks from around that tree here, which I like that. I'll take it.
It's planting day.
All right, all the plantings are in. They're looking good. It's coming together. They put in like a nice little irrigation system, so we don't have to worry about like individually watering each plant, and I'll show you that. That was definitely extra, but definitely something that we needed because we are a busy family and not always able to take care of our plants because our kids come first. But that's gonna change. We're gonna really focus on all of these plants and make sure they're healthy and living and beautiful. So I'll show you the plantings, and I think that's pretty much all they did. It looks like they may have gotten things ready, hopefully to sod. I keep saying that. I don't know if they're sodding or seeding, but one way or another, it's looking pretty good. I don't know what anything is really called plant-wise, but I know these are gonna be some taller, kind of bushy plants, and then all around here we'll have a nice little like enclosure. On either side of the doors, I told you there's going to be some kind of taller trees. They're obviously going to need to grow a little bit. The watering system runs all through here. It's going to look so much better when it's mulched. The stairs all came together nicely. This is kind of cool. They actually replanted this. This is something that we had already had, and I guess they just replanted it, which was kind of nice. Comment and tell me if you know what any of these are actually called, because I really have no idea. Plan on learning a lot about it, but right now, no clue. And it looks like this is actually something that we had planted before as well. And they moved, which was really kind of cool that they just kept it all in there. This is the watering system that they put in. That should be really convenient. And I definitely need to get this back of the house power washed, because that does not look good at all. So it took it about 10 or 11 days, but the patios are completely done. We are absolutely in love with everything. I'm going to show you the finished product of all the work that was done, and then we're going to get it the way we want it, minus maybe this bottom area. We may leave this blank. We've got a baby shower in 2 weeks, and we're going to need tables down here and stuff. So we're going to put our dining area up top, get that all set up, and just a few things out here, and then we will show you the absolute finished product after this. Alright, so right now I am standing just beyond the lower patio, and they put all fresh sod on either side of the patio, and then growing a little bit of grass beyond. We really didn't have that much grass out here anyway. Absolutely love this. They filled everything in with this gator dust, so this stuff is pretty permanent, pretty solid stuff. Again, I don't really know what all these plantings are. Feel free to let us know. Love the way they kind of pop out with the black mulch there. Just all really looks beautiful, and as it's all bloomed, and this tree, which is a pink flowery tree, I should probably know what type, but I don't. When that's in bloom, that's gonna look amazing. Love these stones as stairs, little trees on either side, and again, the pavers just really look really awesome, especially when they're kind of brought together with the gator dust. And I cannot wait for our grill. We'll have to show you that in another video that's like 2 to 3 weeks back ordered, so super excited about that. And Tiff and I are about to have some coffee out here, so maybe I'll bring a few pieces of furniture up now. Alright, so we have our temporary coffee spot right there in the sun. We are definitely struggling with what to do down with this lower patio. Ideally it'd be like a beautiful sectional with you know, a fire pit and all that kind of stuff, and then up here would be our, like we've said, dining area with the table and the chairs and the umbrella. But I don't know, the kids need somewhere for the water table and the sand table and that kind of thing. We've got a big backyard, but we kind of feel like they're gonna want to be on this patio, so we need some recommendations. What do you guys think? How should we utilize this space? Patio furniture's up. Boys are enjoying their lunch outside. It's so nice to be out here again. And of course, we're never completely done. We want to do some decorating out here. We think we want some lighting and that kind of thing. Again, waiting for our grill to come in, but we hope you guys enjoyed this video, and don't forget, subscribe and give it a thumbs up, and let us know if you want to see more renovations on this channel. We plan on doing a lot more to the house in the next year and a half, and we'd love to take you guys along and show you if you'd like, so let us know.
in the shore, amongst the waves, exactly where I wanna be. I am where I wanna be. Remember the start, when my future needed clarity. Yes, I needed clarity, so I could see